Warning, this content is for those 18 years of age and older. Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Anyone and everyone that I speak about in this video is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. While recording these videos to get the cases out there, I do not intend to offend any of the family members or anyone known to any people that I speak about in this video. Any statements that are made in this video are my opinions and my opinions alone and do not reflect the actions or opinions of anyone else. Oftentimes, it's the people who are meant to protect us that hurt us the most. And this is what I believe happened in the case of 10-year-old Gabrielle Terrelonge. If you want to know more about this case, please continue watching.
What has been issued.
And it's just so many questions that I have.
Memorial sign
Makes it really
is on the run.
And I bet he would run after what he's done.
Number of people.
The FBI is offering a reward. What was the order of events?
never stop looking.
Police are now questioning a number of people.
Gabrielle Terrelonge was born June 25th, 2015 in Florida. At the time of her disappearance, she had black hair, brown eyes, and stood at a height of 4 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 100 pounds even. She's listed as a Black American female. Per the FBI's website, the Terrelonge family has ties to South and Central Florida and may be homeless. The FBI's Miami field office and the Margate Police Department in Florida are seeking the public's assistance in locating missing 10-year-old Gabrielle Patricia Terrelonge. She was last reported missing in late October of 2025 after it was discovered that the girl's mother had been incarcerated in Florida. Law enforcement authorities are seeking any information about Gabrielle's current location or condition. If you have any information concerning this person, please contact your local FBI office or the nearest American embassy or consulate, and you can also contact the Miami field office and leave a tip there as well. All tips can remain anonymous if you choose to do so. You can also submit a tip online anonymously at fbi.tips.gov. The father of Gabrielle Terrelonge, Gordon Terrelonge, says it has been more than 6 months since he's seen or heard from his 10-year-old daughter, Gabrielle Terrelonge. He says he lost touch with Gabrielle and her mom, Pasha Davis, this past spring after a custody dispute with Davis in Kissimmee, Florida, but says he expected his family would eventually reunite. However, when Terrelonge discovered in online jail records late October that Davis had been arrested in the South Florida city of Margate, he contacted Margate Police to ask who was caring for Gabrielle. He says that then he and police at the same time learned that Gabrielle was missing. In a November 15th article published on CNN, Terrelonge tells CNN, "My life has been hell." He says, "This is the longest I've ever gone without seeing her." Gabrielle was not with Davis when the mom, after being accused of shoplifting, was arrested on October 17th, and Davis still was in a Broward County jail when Terrelonge called police. That call sparked an investigation by Florida police and the FBI, who are seeking the public's help in finding Gabrielle. As far as investigators know, the girl was last seen with Davis on June 30th, taking a Greyhound bus from Broward County to Orlando. Margate Police Maj Albanet said A witness on the bus saw them arrive at the Florida's mall, and the manifest and tickets also corroborate this information, Bennett said. Davis, who was rearrested this month in connection with Gabrielle's disappearance, told police she doesn't know where her daughter is and that she should be with her father, according to the arrest affidavit. But Margate Police say Terrelonge last saw Gabrielle in Kissimmee in April when investigators believe Davis left that city with the child and that Terrelonge is cooperating with the investigation. A little bit of information about Miss Pasha Davis here. She is being held in a Broward County detention facility on a child neglect charge. Her 10-year-old daughter, Gabrielle Terrelonge, is missing, and this is according to Broward County Sheriff's Office in a CNN article. Mind you, this article was posted on November 15th, so this article is very old. Gabrielle's disappearance has left her family reeling and desperate for answers about her whereabouts. This is very devastating for me. Gabrielle's paternal grandmother, Jeanette Vessel, told CNN over the phone as she hung flyers in Orlando with her granddaughter's picture on them. I cannot eat, I cannot sleep. I am fasting, I am praying. I am still trusting God because I'm a Christian, so I'm trusting that He'll bring her home. Police and court records paint a picture of an unstable living condition for both Davis and Gabrielle since last year. Davis was homeless and suffered from mental illness and substance abuse issues, police said in her November arrest affidavit. Yet Gabrielle was in Davis's care, and they moved from city to city in Florida last year and parts of this year, staying with family members at hotels and even sleeping in a car, Margate Police said. Davis's October arrest came after she was accused of shoplifting at a Dollar Tree in Margate. The store declined to prosecute, but police arrested her on charges of resisting a police officer without violence and providing false identification while being lawfully detained. Records show she posted bail on October 31st, but was rearrested by Margate Police again on November 4th and charged with child neglect in Gabrielle's disappearance. And I just cannot believe that she slipped through the cracks for that long, especially seeing as her mother was arrested and rearrested. I can't believe that the courts didn't see a reason for them to place Gabrielle with her father, because seeing as the situation is what it is now, it seems as if she would have been a whole lot safer with her father than her mother. But a lot of times, as we have seen, the courts will side with the mother in many situations, even though that may not be the best thing for the child. And in this case, it certainly isn't for Gabrielle, because right now, unfortunately, she's missing. Davis has failed to provide any reasonable explanation as to the whereabouts of her minor child and failed to provide adequate services and supervision necessary to maintain her physical and mental health, police allege in a court document. During Davis's November 5th bond hearing, the child neglect case, a defense attorney told a Broward County judge that Davis had told him she is innocent of these charges. She is wanting to fight these allegations, the defense attorney said. Davis is represented by Broward County Public Defender's Office, court records show, and CNN has sought comment from that office. Davis is being held at a county jail with a bond set at $100,000. In an arraignment, relating to the first arrest, Davis told a judge she had mental illness. The judge ordered that Davis be evaluated for competency by November 26th. Gabrielle was last enrolled in school in Port St. Lucie, Florida, when she and Davis lived with Gabrielle's paternal aunt there from April 2024 to November 2024, Bennett said. Sometime after Thanksgiving last year, Davis and Gabrielle left the aunt's house for a Motel 6, Margate police say. This March, they were found sleeping in a car in Broward County, Margate police said. The Florida Department of Children and Family, DCF, intervened and helped Davis and Gabrielle travel to Orlando, according to police. CNN has reached out to DCF to inquire about the encounter, including why the agency helped them go to Orlando, whether DCF was aware of Gabrielle's school enrollment status, and whether the state considered removing the child from Davis' custody. Between mid-March and April, Davis and the child were with Gordon Terrelonge in the Orlando and Kissimmee areas, Margate police said. But after the April dispute in Kissimmee, Terrelonge said he never saw Gabrielle again. Gabrielle's father described her as a joyful child times were tough. Gabrielle preferred to be with her mother over anyone else. Wearing princess costumes to get full legal custody of Gabrielle were unsuccessful. He said he had lost touch with Davis and Gabrielle in the past, but they would always find their way back to each other within a few months. She's always in and out, Terrelonge said of Davis, but I always end up finding them. This is what Terrelonge said. He has followed, and he also stated that if anyone knows anything, where Gabrielle could be, because he said he wants to believe that my child's life, but he worries that someone could have harmed her. All of my sources, if anyone knows anything, please come forward and let us know. And it is very unnerving to me that this mother, who has a 10-year-old child, is refusing to tell anyone, police or otherwise, where she may be. And even if she's safe, at least give people something to go on to let everyone know that the child is safe and that you did nothing to her. This would be my advice to the mother. Now, I do not understand why she took it upon herself to say that the child was with her father when she knew police would check this and find out that the child wasn't with her father. So I'm not sure what her reasoning was there, but I can guess to say that she did this to kind of buy herself some more time in a weird way. I'm not sure why or what she was trying to buy time for, but this could be the only reason I would think that she would lie about the safety and whereabouts of her child. But unfortunately, guys, that brings me to the end of today's video. If you like today's video, please don't forget to leave me a like. Please don't forget to leave me a comment down in the comment section below. And if you are not subscribed before you leave, please make sure that you subscribe, because it helps the channel out more than you know. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.